Seriously? I can't believe it.
Good night, everyone!
Oh, hey, everybody!
Hey!
Night of the Living Jam!
What? You didn't even let me say it with you.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2...
Night of the Living Jam!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have an incredible spotlight
Careful
show.
with those.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have Monica Kaczmarczyk as our guest.
Yep.
Our guest right here.
In the moment.
Amazing painter, artist, poet, fantastic. But guess what? Somebody has something better to do, apparently. Not saying who, MK. She can't all of a sudden just be here at, this is a show. This is Monica Kaczmarczyk.
I know.
She came in special for us.
She's here.
Well, where?
She's right here.
I haven't seen her. You know what? You just go ahead and you just go do whatever you got to do. There's going to be a sternly worded letter in your file about this. I'm sorry, people. I can do this by show myself. I digress. Which way did she go?
That way?
Sternly worded letter, people. I'm going to go find Monica, everyone. I'll be back. We're going to have an awesome interview. You just... Monica! Monica!
Should I tell him?
Monica! Monica! Oh, that's why I packed the cat. All right, go. Monica!
Oh my God.
Ah! Monica! What?
Follow us on TikTok. You really think I should have been,
I think it's been so long, we should just keep going with it. At this point, I think it'll break them if we tell them the truth.
Okay.
Okay. Hey. You're brave.
Thank you. Hope I don't mess up my hair.
I gotta find Monica.
I've been wanting this all day. Egg salad. You want some, Ben? I know you gotta be hungry by now.
I'm good.
Okay.
Paige?
Actually, that sounds great. Cool. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Hey, bangers and mash on me. That's right, chip, hooray. The queen, God love her, all things. Monica! Well, chip. There you are.
Where have you been?
Monica. There you are.
I've been here the whole time. I've been waiting. Where have you been? Are you okay? I was getting worried.
MK told me that you were that way. And so, of course, I went looking for you because, it's Monica Kaczmarczyk, everybody. You are here.
Yes, I am.
Everyone, Monica Kaczmarczyk.
Hi.
Right here. This is some of my favorite work from her right here. This absolutely incredible artist, and and your poetry. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're like a triple threat, and you just do some amazing things.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what got you started? What's the inspirations?
I'm from the south side of Chicago, and I've literally lived there my entire life. And I'm an avid nature lover, and I live like 2 blocks away from a marsh, so I'm there like all the time.
That's awesome.
And I've been making art my entire life, ever since I could like pick up something to color with. I was drawing stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I've just been really interested in it, and I took time off when I had children, but then I started to do a lot of line work stuff and comic book art, and then I had to take time off again because of health. And then after I went to Paul Henry's art gallery, which is where we met, that's when I started painting again. This is actually one of my first ones.
Right there, you go.
After I started painting with spray paint.
Just absolutely incredible. And tell us a little bit about your poetry too.
Oh, the poetry. Now, I've been making poetry since I was like 14 years old.
And I've seen her perform it. If you do get the chance to, you're literally just...
I have videos on Facebook and on Instagram.
So we'll share those. I'll talk to MK so she can get those shared for us and stuff like that. So that'd be awesome.
Okay, that would be fun.
Yeah.
I've been writing for a really long time, and I've actually been published.
Nice.
And I've won poetry contests, online contests.
Like ribbons and trophies and the whatnot?
Well, gold medals and things like that.
Yeah.
And
the Olympics of
medals.
poetry, apparently.
Apparently, people really like my brevity poems, which are very concise and short. I like the spoken word because you can't really perform brevity poems because, like, in 3 seconds they're over, you know? So.
And you're floating around because you have no brevity, so you're just floating around trying to do poetry.
No.
Okay.
I have a 4-word poem.
Oh, okay.
And it's considered brevity because it's...
That's one of those Kool-Aids.
It's inferior, superior, reconsider interior.
Oh, there
That's
you go.
considered brevity because it's like short, straight to the point.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so hey, speaking of interior, we are inside. Let's take a look. Come on, everyone. What do we got here?
We have got some mixed media. Because I sure do love me some mixed media. That means that you take multiple different forms of artistry, like papers and watercolors and spray paints, glitters, tapes, and you put it all together. That's what these pieces are. Literally cut from magazines or pieces that I had spray painted on, and just like, it's about composition.
There you go. So what else we got here?
We have these.
Ooh, I love these. So what does it say?
So what do you do when the layers bleed through?
Who knows?
That's the question, really.
It is the question.
It changes every time.
It does. Is this newer? Is this older?
No, these are older pieces up here.
Okay.
And I just want to say that it's really awesome to get to see my work up on the walls in the first place, because it's really cool. Some of these have never been hung on a wall before. So it's really nice to get to see them up on the walls. These pieces on the ends are sets. They were some of the first ones I did when I got my spatulas. Very therapeutic.
We've talked about the spatula. A lot of people use the spatula in a spatula kind of way.
I use painting as therapy.
And while you're painting, you can flip a hamburger.
Well, I like to start out with a background that is made with like just putting the paint down and just mixing it together with the spatula, because then that scraping sound, you're not thinking about it. It's good subconscious type letting things go.
I love the gears.
Thank you.
I love that. That is a great.
The amount of sectioning off to get these exactly is ridiculous.
So how about these?
These are all spray paint, and I love, these are some of my favorites. The thought of it was conceived because of Courage the Cowardly Dog and the Space Squid episode, and I just absolutely get excited about it because I love cartoons. Space Squid.
Nice.
A combination of making outer space and using the stencils to make it into a 3D aspect of what it's supposed to be. There's pink chrome and all kinds of stuff in there. And I bet if you threw a black light on them, they would glow in that too.
Seriously, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then down here, message, no means no.
I'm very huge on consent.
Yes. And who shouldn't be?
And no means no. It's
absolutely.
no as a sentence. This is one of the first ones I did, mixing the two mediums of acrylic and spray paint together, making a portal. This one's called The Portal, and you can see the planet through the portal. It's very science fiction-y. I just love it so much.
You were talking so much about this.
Yeah, I just finished this one.
Yeah, you just finished this, and so it's got all the golds and stuff that you.
It does.
Like when you move around it, you can actually see.
Yeah,
and the way the
it
light
does.
hits it, you can actually
It's
see it.
three-dimensional.
It looks like it's alive. It looks like it's actually like a really cool flaming thing.
I want to see it someday with the light changing around it. That
Yeah.
would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
And this is the one where I was like tilting it in the sun, like blinding myself to figure out where to put the rest of the flame. Sometimes that's what you have to do.
And so,
Like you have to super glue your fingers together to get all the pieces in. Sometimes you stab yourself on accident with the spatula because you're having so much fun making texture on a canvas, like on these. This one I actually hurt myself on. This one's called like the bone, the bruises, and the blood. I don't know, but this is the intense amount of dry brushing into spatula work to get it right. And the same with this one.
and then like all of these here are for sale, right?
Oh, sure. Some of them I've been trying to get rid of for a long time. Come on, buy my art.
We can see you can find you on where? Facebook?
Facebook and Instagram.
Nice. So make sure you guys look up Monica Kaczmarczyk.
It was Monica Kaczmarczyk on Facebook.
Book.
And that'll be in the description box below the episodes because it's insane. On Instagram, it's Ms. Mojo Rising. MG underscore Mojo underscore Rising with a Z.
And we're gonna have a little montage, really cool, of showing all the paintings and stuff like that. Hey, but you know what? I want to talk about one more thing. Come on over here.
Okay.
Man, just amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So you're a friend of the show.
Of course.
And, and we love having you.
Thank you.
I mean, I do again apologize that MK wasn't here. She's probably out doing some fiendish things, plotting something dastardly. We all know how she is. But her, when she was born, she stabbed the doctor and stole $5 in a smoke from the doctor. It was really cool of you to come in and work with us.
It's really nice of you to have me.
And you collaborated with MK on
You
Mrs.
could say
Skiffles.
that, yes.
On Miss Skiffles, and because
I sure do love Miss Skiffles. Isn't she cute?
so you worked hand in hand with
yes,
MK.
hand in hand.
We appreciate everything you're doing. And you know what? Since MK's not here, she actually does like the 5 questions. She left her phone here, but I don't know how we're gonna get into it. I mean, this is like, again, this is a super important
Here you
guest. Wait, how'd you get into her phone?
Fingerprint.
Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna pick random. These are just random ones. What was the last meal that you ate?
An egg salad sandwich.
Oh, an egg salad sandwich. I love egg salad sandwiches. Let's see here. How about, would you rather be in a live action movie, a cartoon, or a comic book?
A cartoon.
A cartoon?
Oh, totally a cartoon.
Well, you did, mention earlier the Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes.
What other cartoons did you like? What influenced you? Maybe a little bit.
Shoot, I've watched a lot of cartoons. I've gone through like all of the old school stuff. Like
Nice.
Looney Tunes.
Oh, you gotta go
Jerry.
through Popeye.
Looney Tunes is the best, in my opinion.
Oh,
Like,
you
the
know,
old
right?
school stuff. That's my favorite. Powerpuff Girls, original Powerpuff Girls by Jindy Tartakovsky. Dexter's Lab. The original Cartoon Network stuff. I love SpongeBob.
Yo, yeah.
Anybody who knows me knows I love me some SpongeBob.
She does love the SpongeBob.
I do.
How do you think where you grew up influenced your style?
That's a very tricky question. It influenced my style because not only were we close to Chicago, which we went to on a regular basis with my dad, and we saw the artwork, we went to the museums, we literally got to explore. And then in Hammond, there's a lot of architecture that is just phenomenal. East Chicago even, and up in Hegwish and some of the Riverdale, you get amazing architecture. All kinds of sculptures and gang graffiti everywhere, and some of that stuff is really, really, really awesome.
Sculptures and gang graffiti.
It influences me. One of my
Nice.
paintings is
Yeah.
literally based on the 90s graffiti.
So this is going to be the tricky question. But do you think you are who you seem to be?
Yes.
Fair enough. So what was the first album you owned, and what medium was it on? And that's the 5th question on this one, so yeah.
That is really difficult because I didn't have any type of music till I was 12. I had a radio.
Radio,
And
yeah.
it was Alabama. I had Alabama's Southern Star album. I stole it from my dad, and I used to fall asleep to it. He knew I had it though, because I was like, "Can I borrow this?" And I just never gave it back. And then like I would literally listen to it and fall asleep.
Alabama.
It's what I had access to. You know, if it's all you've got, it's all you got.
Yeah. Monica Kaczmarczyk. Check her out. Look her up. Amazing poet, amazing artist. One of, my best friend. And she's awesome. And again, everyone support your local creative minds. That's what we're about.
Yep.
And, we got a bunch of great things coming up. We got a season finale that's going to be coming up. And I think MK will be there for that one.
Haha.
I think she'll be there.
There's
I'm
going to
hoping.
be more merch being made available.
Yeah, because you're working with MK on that. So
Yes.
So
yes,
we're gonna
working
have all
hard.
kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming on the show again. I appreciate it again.
Thank you. I
Apologize.
appreciate being here. It's been so fun.
This is Night of the Living Jam, and in the words of MK, it's Night of the Living Jam.
Night of the Living Jam.
That's how she does it somehow. But you know
that
what?
is exactly how she does it.
But you know what? You said she was here, right?
She's totally here.
You know
She's
what?
right here.
I know. I'm gonna go find her again. Sternly.
Night of the Living Jam.
You do a great impression of her. We'll see you guys real soon. Tune in. Click subscribe. I'm gonna go find MK, have a little talking with her. I'll see you guys later. We'll see you next show. Thanks, Monica. We'll talk to you later.
From Night of the Living Jam. Night of the Living Jam!
Thank you very much for watching Night of the Living Jam. This is the Spaniard. Hasta la luego.